Hi everybody, it's Louisa here, and I just wanted to share with you my curating for Christmas. This is a video response for Jill Norwood's curating for Christmas this year. I don't know if I entered last year or not, and quite honestly, I just wanted to share. I'm not really interested in winning anything, but I do believe that she is having a challenge, or she is giving out prizes. I don't know, but there's other people also participating. So please do check Jill Norwood's link below that I'm going to be posting to her video. And she has been doing it for a couple of years now, I think. I know last year for sure. I'm not sure if she did it the year before, but I think she did. So this year I kind of went all out. You're going to see a lot more than what I did for Halloween. But less on this side of my desk. So what you're looking at is like my workstation. This is where I primarily work. And as you can see, I got cupcake liners out because I'm going to be doing some more medallions for wands and stuff. And I didn't really decorate for the holidays here. I just wanted to keep it simple, not so cluttered, because I did put the majority behind me. Over here, I had the same setup. I had purchased this little shelf at Big Lots, I believe. And, you know, because I needed more space so I could put my trays and stuff. And this is not Christmas related at all. But I like to use things that are just, like, I could totally add that to some kind of Christmas card or something, you know. So, you know, I keep it out all year long. And I can always pick through that and see if there's anything that I can add for a Christmas or a winter theme project. Here are my Dollar Tree trays that I had painted. I do have videos out there somewhere where I show these more. But what's inside, and I can always pull these out, is just die cuts, things that I printed and cut with my silhouette, just literally thrown in here. And come on, all right. So that's what I have there. Some more die cuts here. Some that are not Christmas at all, like here. But I thought, hey, what about a little Christmas in France theme or something? And then I just tossed in a tassel that I made and one that's store-bought just because. Here are some bows in different colors that I might use. This is just some extra die cuts that I had. These are like the negative part of something. Oh, I was making shakers. So I kept this just in case of, like, you know, this is a cute little tag or something. And then I kept the foam too, because you never know. So I just threw it there. There's no rhyme or reason to these trays. Here are some of the rosettes that I made, and the snowflake, and the little shaker using these Creatology pins. And that's what's on that one. And then this next one, more die cuts, some bows that I recently made using the Martha Stewart bow punch. These are store-bought die cuts. Then over here we've got, I don't know, I just threw that in there, but these are foam stickers. I don't know where they're from. Some tags, clothespins for Christmas, and cupcake picks. So all little embellishments that I could just use in my projects. Here's all those pins. I just threw them all in there. And back under there, and I can always pull this out, there's a Dollar Tree bowl with my wood block Christmas stamps that I have. I think it's just 2 sets that I found at Tuesday morning. So when I need those, they're there. And then behind there are the little containers that I found at Walmart that's holding all the, like, sequins and shaker bits to make my shakers. Tucked over here is my digital kit, Sweet Christmas, that I'm going to work with. And just some little scraps that I didn't want to hide because I keep using this gold a lot and white. And I can always stamp on those white scraps. So I just figured I'll tuck it there. I don't want to hide it. And then you see my cords that I use for my laptop. I haven't pulled it out yet. So I'm always, I don't know. That's the only problem with the laptop, is where to leave the cords when I'm not using it. So then on this corner here for Halloween, it was all decorated and stuff. But I didn't want to go too crazy because I wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to be sure to have things out that I'm going to use and not just waste space with decor. Here's a Dollar Tree tray. I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to leave it clear, I think. And some punches that I have, a lot of circle punches that I've been using. There is the Paper Studio reindeer punch. Huge punch. Then I got a snowflake punch and a owl punch. I use this owl for all occasions and all holidays. And then there's the Martha Stewart bow punch. Here I have my ink out that I keep using. This is the one that I always go to, is a frayed burlap for a little more distressed look. My Momenta ink, just for stamping out all of those little stamps. And then I got a little block here for my cling stamps, which I'm not leaving out the cling stamps or the thin dies for the holidays, only because they're right here in my car, which is really close. So then there's two Dollar Tree baskets with handles, and in here are my 6x6 paper. There's about 3 or 4 Christmas pads, and the rest are just solid colors that I pulled out to coordinate. Sorry about that noise. And behind that is another basket that has a few flowers, not too much, because I do have the majority of them in another spot. I don't want to pull them all out. And then these are those plastic snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, I'm sitting down because I just got home from work and I need to relax, so I'm stretching my arms out. And Dollar Tree velvety type of poinsettias for projects. They're just thrown in there. This is a cute tin that I found, oh gosh, I don't know where I found it. Dollar Tree, I think. Oh, I'm not going to try to lift it because something might fall out. These are all the Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby plastic candy canes, the Dollar Tree little mitten coin purses that I found. Those are the stockings that I made that will go on projects soon. I've just been doing like embellishments first, and those are the Dollar Tree tiny stockings ready to use. I shared this wand before, and I think I showed this giant one here. And then back there are all my bling, again, not holiday related. This is the one that I always keep out, and I can just use, you know, anything I need for the holidays. Back here is the other little shelf that I found at Big Lots. 2 Target baskets, and in here are all dimensional stickers. This is going to fall back there. Stickers, tags, a lot of these tags that I love to use, gift tags. Paper flowers, there's some flowers over here, and I could just pull whatever I need. And then tucked in here is some chipboard and some scraps, but bigger scraps that I've been using. And those are the Dollar Tree bows that I've been using. And then I have this shabby chic, I don't know if these are stickers or just cutouts that I had bought somewhere. I forgot where. I'm going to try to tuck it over here. There, that works. Okay, and then I just threw in here some holiday cards, and that's pretty much it. I didn't put any lights or anything. I might add lights, like a strand. I don't know. I have 2 sets of Christmas lights from the Dollar Tree left, but I'm also still going to work on a few projects. So, yeah. So this is my desk where I work at, the extra table where I keep my silhouette and also put more projects and stuff. But normally I'll have my laptop either there or here. You know, if I'm working on the silhouette, then I'll have my laptop here. Oh, and my bigger paper that I have for the holidays is down here sitting on the floor because I ran out of space. I will be destashing more paper again because I don't want to be on the floor. Okay, and again, I do have holiday related stuff in here. I think there's my Christmas stamp, so that's ready to go. And then the dies, the thin dies are in there. So I don't need to pull them out. Alright, so again, I'm going to show you also decor, and I forgot to turn on one of my lights. Hold on. And another light that I have over here. Okay. So, here is a really cute wall hanging, which I put on my lamp, that Tammy SS Crafter made me, I don't know, 2 years ago, was it? I think it was 2 years ago. And then I made this, but this stays out all, you know, all year long. I did make it during the holidays, but it stays out all year long. And I just placed this altered Santa from the Dollar Tree that I did last year, I think. And then differently to this area, because I'm trying to do more shabby chic decor for the holidays, I kind of left most, well, not everything, but a few of the things that I already had out, and then I just stored away the other stuff so I can make room for the holidays. And then added in my little snow globe that I did last year, really cute. And who made me that? I forgot who made me this. But I put that there, my little snowman there. And then I made this little arrangement here. The tiny Christmas tree and the tin that says garden, that is from AC Moore. So I made that my little sweet treat decorated tree. And I did frost all my trees this year with, you know, the can of snow, or frost, or flock, I guess is the word. So that has a little bit of lights. You can kind of see a little bit of twinkling. It's just a Dollar Tree, I think it's a Dollar Tree battery operated lights. That's from Hobby Lobby. There is a light inside of this that a friend made for me. And then here, I might have to get up on maybe my stool. Here is my little shabby chic tree. Okay, this snowman is from Natasha, who's Manashka on YouTube. So I pulled that out. Let me try to climb up here because the tree is going to be hard to show. Okay, so this sleigh was made by the same person who made this and this. And, well, she hasn't been on YouTube for a while, but I forgot her name. It'll come to me. So it was empty inside. So I put my tree that I've been putting up for the past couple of years after I flocked it, and all of the ornaments on here, let's say, okay, the pink stuff there, like the mask, and then the white little critters, the pink flower, the pink birdie with the long tail, the little polar bear with wings, oh, and this ballerina, that, there's more on the other side, but it's going to be hard for me to show you. Those are all from Walmart. Then the rest I've had, they're like either Hobby Lobby or, and then that was given to me. This might be a little Tammy project there, if I'm not mistaken. I hung these cute little skates on here, and I tucked in this that I think is from Hobby Lobby. But I really wanted this tree to be full. I'm going to try to go around, but I'm going to be a little further down so you could see the other side. And I did add pearls on there. Alright, so, oh, and then there's a little teeny tiny house, also from Tammy. Okay, now down to the actual main part, that is the actual curating for Christmas. And this is my dining table that I had folded away, and this year I pulled it out and started to use it to put like these drawers here and some more drawers down there. And I just put a I think this is a bed skirt. I found it at the thrift store. So I love making my own tier trays, only because store-bought ones are expensive, and I've never been lucky to find any at a thrift store. So I decided to make my own, and I started with this one here. Anyway, so that one I didn't put any holiday stuff, but I can use any of it for the holidays. Like this I could totally use for like a shabby chic project or something. So that just stayed there. Over here, and I'm sorry that I'm running out of breath, here's a Dollar Tree tray, and I just picked these up. I haven't done a haul video for it, but these I found at Big Lots. They have a lot of stuff now. These are the keychains, and really gorgeous. I'm going to be giving this out as gifts. They're only $4, so I got 3 of those, and I got 2 because they didn't have more of these. And this one here is mine. This was only $3. It's a snowman. And then there's a wallet that I have to wrap up for my brother. So this is just temporary, but I've been putting like any embellishments that I've been making and stuff in this tray. Alright, so back there are the Dollar Tree cards that I'm hoping to work with. The gumball machine I found at a thrift store. A lot of Dollar Tree stuff here, like these plastic containers. Let me turn on this light. I don't know if that's going to help. I didn't run any Christmas lights in here either, but may or may not. I don't know. It's a lot of things to switch on and off, you know, daily. Inside are all the little cupcake ornaments from Hobby Lobby. There's a tin jar there that has my little bells. And then back there is my little Dollar Tree stand thing I made. I just stuck a candlestick with one of these. And then there's gold ornaments for projects. Everything, you know, like straws and all that, that's for projects that I'm hoping to use. A jar with scraps of beaded trims, a Dollar Tree Santa hat, Dollar Tree angel. This is a Dollar Tree bell. I can't remember. I think this was a Hobby Lobby snowman, Dollar Tree church, and then inside this is a Target crate, which I put a Target bucket with all the straws and things like that, and this, so that's going to go on a project as well, and some pipe cleaners. Over here is a glass piece that's from the Dollar Tree that's holding a couple of the ones that I made and I already shared. Back there is another glass, it's a vase actually, holding pipe cleaners. And then here are 2 things stacked up on top of each other. And the bottom one are things like charms and beads that are Christmas related. Those are all little ornaments from Hobby Lobby. Again, it's like a sweet treat theme. And then in here, in this pink tin from Target, things like this from the Dollar Tree. And some little pearl sprays from Hobby Lobby. Over here, I did get this at Michael's, but I got it on clearance, and then I did go over it with gesso to tone it down and make it shabby. And I have it turned to this section here, which is all Christmas things that I could use for shakers. The rest are just regular beads. Down here, this is my dress form I did this year that was up there. I didn't know where to store it, so I just put it here, and she's my Christmas angel. I haven't done anything to her. Back there is some fabric that I want to hopefully use this year. The roll of saran wrap, not saran wrap, cellophane, because I had just done these, and these are finished. I only have 3 out on my table. The rest are hiding. But I shared this with you. This is going to be gifts for my co-workers. And in front here is another Target item with more holiday stuff like trims and some lace and things. And these are just regular stuff that I already had out. And then I threw this reindeer in there because he wasn't standing up on his own for some reason. Over here is another 3-tier tray that I made myself, but I put it into this thing. I don't know, I just wanted to raise it up a little more. That's how it looks. And it like fit perfect in there. So what's inside are tags, and these were tags from a swap from last year, and then some things just from a couple of friends that they sent me. This is turned the wrong way. And then in here are the tags that I found. Where did I find these? I think it was Tuesday morning. So just ready to use. And then in front of all that is another little tin. This is from the Dollar Tree. And I used to have a lot of just scraps and pieces in here. So I wanted to organize them. So I took them out. I got rid of stuff that just weren't worth keeping. And put them on these giant popsicle sticks from Walmart. And then I hung my initial there. So going this way, this is where I keep all my flowers, and the two that I use the most are accessible. But if I need to get in there, all I gotta do is move some stuff. There's more flowers on that one. So on this side, let's go back here. That's from Michael's. It was on clearance when I bought that, and then I put this giant poinsettia. I think it was from Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure, or Michael's. It was just loose. I didn't have the stem for it, so I just tucked that there. And I really don't get into this too much. It's a lot of glitter, and for some reason, I don't know, I need to use my glitter. I bought so much again after getting rid of so much. It's just more stuff like that. Over here is a large jar, mason jar, with all the stems that I got this year and a few that I had last year that I'm hoping to use. And it's all just gold and white with a touch of pink. I think there's one more of these pink ones somewhere. I thought I had two. Anyway, so all of that, and then the flowers are hiding back here. They're really hiding. I just literally shoved it all in there. I just wanted to be able to pick out, you know, things. Here's the other tray that I made. And again, there is a video. It's missing the cupcake liners that I have on my desk. But what I did was, this was perfect size. Every piece on here, including this, is from the Dollar Tree. So this tray, which was clear, is perfect size to put these Dollar Tree. This is in the wrong spot. What are these called? Kind of like ramekins, but they're plastic. So they're just tiny little ornaments in here that I could use. Some erasers. Couple of extra cupcakes that didn't fit in those containers from earlier. Just ornaments that I have. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Then over here some more. A lot of Dollar Tree stuff. Some of the bows and things that I had made previously. Not Christmas colors, but I might want to do shabby chic stuff. And then all the cupcake liners for the holidays, including some regular color ones. Not regular, but like shabby chic. Again, I'm hoping to do shabby chic projects because I do have a kit, a digital kit that's kind of shabby chic. So, and I have it on a Lazy Susan as well as this one, which Dollar Tree now carries. The only thing is you gotta have something quite heavy in order for it to turn. Oh, and I forgot to show you up here, this shelf here. And what I put up was some of my projects that I made last year. I did that one. And this one. Oh, I didn't show you back there the little shabby chic tree I made last year. Alright, so that's all that I have here for the curating for Christmas part of it. And when I come up with my ideas, or I have my list in my little crafty planner there, the smaller one, then I'll pull out my paper or whatever I need, or the smaller papers or punches, and then I'll just go ahead and turn around and grab whatever I need from here. And I still have a working surface here. I'll just probably, I've been like laying things out here. Bigger projects been going on here, you know, or when I come in with shopping stuff, you know, groceries and things, I can, not groceries, you know, bags of stuff, then I have this extra surface for that. Alright, so now we're going to go outside. This was the end of the curating. Now I'm going to just show you my Christmas tree. And just a few other things that I have. So I'm just going to cover you up. My lights are probably not on yet. I think they turn on at 4 because they are on a timer. And I still got a couple of hours left. But I can turn on this one. Let me try with one hand. Okay, so I already showed you this in another video. This is a wreath that I made with all Dollar Tree items minus the ribbon, which I found at Big Lots. It was a roll for about $3. So I have that. I haven't been turning on the lights every single day, just once in a while, mostly when my husband's home, because a lot of it's battery operated. I don't want to kill the batteries. So this is the entrance of my apartment, and then we go, I'm going to show you the tree last. Let me go over here. Okay, here's a little Dollar Tree wall hanging. This is actually above the litter box. So now let me I'm gonna let you look at the wall for a second. Okay, and then I'm gonna let you look at a brown curtain for a second because I forgot to turn on these lights. Alrighty, up here is where this year I put my little Christmas scene, with the majority of this being from the Dollar Tree. The only thing that's not from the Dollar Tree are all these nice trees here in different sizes. Those come in a big bag at Michael's. And then I think the only other one is the Santa Claus. He is either from Michael's or Joann's. But all the other pieces are from the Dollar Tree that I had picked up the past 2 years. And I haven't even seen any this year yet, so I don't know if they're going to be putting those out. So that's just my little town, holiday town with a little set of lights. And if you notice, these lights, which I think I got at you know, I don't remember where I got these from, but they have 3 options. One of them being a timer. You could actually have it turn on and off on its own. And then the other option is straight lights on, or kind of blinking like you see it slowly. So that's my little town. And then another Dollar Tree sign, which pretty much says the same thing the other one does. Sorry for that glare. There we go. So that's that. And now, and I may or may not add more. I don't know, only because I don't want to buy too much more decor. I might make things, but I don't want to buy any more stuff because we may or may not move next year, like September or something like that. I don't want to be dragging so many things. So here is another little, this is the top of one of my, this is my entertainment center. So there's one tower. There's a Dollar Tree mailbox and a Dollar Tree tree. Didn't do anything to it. I decided to leave it the color it was, and it does light up, but the light is too bright for me to show you on camera. And this I found at Publix supermarket for only $3.99. I wanted a Santa, one of those big fancy ones, but again, I don't want to be dragging too much stuff if we do move. It's not certain or not, we're just talking about it. So then over here is my snowman tower. Again, from Publix, really cute, $3.99. That's from Dollar Tree. It does light up. And then a Dollar Tree mailbox. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn on a light. Hold on. I'll let you look at that, because my lights aren't turning on until 4 o'clock. There is my Christmas tree, and I love it. It's so cute. It's sitting on a file cabinet, but I'm not going to pan down because I have an ugly bag down there. So down below, there's a pretty silver skirt that I think I got at Target maybe, or Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I got it last year or the year before. 2 Dollar Tree boxes. They're empty just for decor. That's my cat's outfit, which I need help to put it on her and take a picture. And then there it is. So it's kind of an elf/candy theme tree. And this here I found at Hobby Lobby. Now they have a giant ornament with this kind of stuff and more, but it's pricey. So I just got a smaller version of it, and then I bought all these sprays here, like 4 or 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is also from Hobby Lobby. I think he was $6.99. I only got 2. I could have gotten more, but maybe later on I'll pick up 1 more just to have an odd number, because that's what I like, odd numbers. And then also these feet, I think those are from Michael's, and they're sold separately. I think it was $1.99 maybe, but they were all on sale when I got them. This is also Hobby Lobby. All of these are Hobby Lobby, as well as these little sprays here. And then last year we picked up these Christmas balls. Now they are glass. I thought they were the shatterproof, but they're actually glass, so I have to be careful with them. Every single ball It's from not Hobby Lobby, from Big Lots. But I really liked, you know, we decided we'd get some kind of black in there. And they look really neat. So there's another one. They're all different. That's why I got the idea of the elf, because of that. Some of these have turned. So really, really cute. And then also from Hobby Lobby, I got this black mesh type of trim just to go with the black that's on my ornaments. And you'll see it here and there. And again, I did spray this tree with flocking or snow. Now I don't decorate the entire back, just up to, you know, where you would see it. So that is my tree. Unlit. I do have colored lights on here. Alright, so I think that's long enough. Thank you all for watching. And please don't forget to go and check Jill Norwood's video. I'll have the link down below. And participate in the Curating for Christmas this year. It's going to be fun. All the videos that are going to be coming in, I can't wait to see them. I think I've already seen 2. So it's just fun to watch, and also to actually participate and do the curating and have all your holiday stuff out for inspiration, you know, and have it all ready at your fingertips to actually work and get things done for the holidays. So check it out, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.